So quickly, let's dive into the most important things to discuss before marriage. Before you say I do, there are certain things we need to discuss, okay? We have gone past those days where we just ask few questions. What's your blood type? What religion are you? How many siblings do you have? Are you the first and the last? Those questions are far behind us right now. There are many other important topics we need to discuss before getting into marriage. So the first one quickly is finance and money. Now, finance and money is one of the leading causes of divorce. If you have checked, yes, it can cause a very big problem in marriage. Just finance and money, yes, it's as little as that, but it seems very, very big when it comes to problems in marriage. So we need to discuss this topic early on before we enter into marriage. If you're already into marriage, it's still not late to discuss it in a cool atmosphere. Now, discussing about finance and money, you need to talk about your priorities. What are your priorities? When you make your scale of preference, your personal scale of preference, what are those things at the top? Those are your priorities. Those things that should come first. What are those things you like? You need to find out amongst yourselves as partners so that you prioritize and know how to prioritize your needs, okay? Now, under finance and money, you also need to discuss your expenses. Who is going to bear the whole brunt of the expenses? Is it going to be splitted? Are you going to split your expenses? And who? You need to know who is going to take care of what and what. Are you going to take care of the children's school fees, for example? The man, is the woman going to take care of the house rent? Vice versa. Just check how it works for you. Finance and money is way, way important in every marriage. You also discuss giving out money in marriage. When it comes to marriage, don't forget that by the time you get married, you're also married to your partner's family. So you need to discuss how you spend. You're not supposed to hide anything when it comes to finance and money, because by the time you start hiding and the other partner gets to find out, problem has started. So that is why you need to discuss how you spend money, how you give money to your relatives, how you give money to your siblings. All these things need to be discussed. It has to be in the open. You could decide on how to go about it. Okay? So these are the things that are involved and many more. So anything that comes into your head under finance and money, discuss it now. Are you going to have joint account? Discuss it now before you get into that marriage. Okay? So that it's not when you enter into the marriage, you start having issues. This person is having a personal account and you start having issues with that. You never discussed it. So you need to discuss if you're having a joint account, if you're having a personal account. As couples, if you need personal accounts, if that's the way you want it, then you go by it. Okay? I think these things are also determined by how prudent someone is. So maybe you find that one that is more prudent in spending, and you discuss more about that. Okay? Because if I'm the type that spends anyhow, I don't think I really need to be given access to full money. If I'm that type that is so emotional towards people, maybe at the end of the day, I might give out the whole money in the account. So you need to reach an agreement on how to go about your finance and money in marriage. I hope this helps you.